So we are coming back to the lab again, that in a broadside array experiment, whatever we have seen in our first part, look at this, that reading we have taken from this experiment from that same method, like by radiating this antenna like this way, and that is the transmitting antenna, and look at the readings. That is, whenever we are moving like this, the antenna is moving and the reading is also radiating. As we are moving the antenna, look at the readings, and we have taken the readings in this form, like at 0 degree 31.5 dB microvolt, 10 degree 32.3, like this. All the readings we have taken by the same procedure, and we are getting the normalized value by subtracting the maximum value, that is 52.4, from the experimental values, right? So that is 31.5 minus 52.4. What do we get? We get around 19.9. Okay, and that should be negative value. And like this way, 32.3 minus 52.4. Again, what do we get? Minus 20.1. So these values will be plotted in the graph paper, and as you see that in 90 degree angle, what do you get? 52.4 minus 52.4, that is equals to 0. So the other antennas, what do you get? There 0 degree will be maximum, but here for the broadside array we will get the maximum value at 90 degree, right? And 0 degree will be minimum. Look at this. That is 19 point, this is 20.1, okay, and this is 20.9. 20.9 will be there, okay. So this is 20.9 and this is 20.1. This is negative value, right? So as we have already discussed in our Yagi-Uda antenna graph paper, right? So what we get, that there is 20 deviations are there. So our maximum deviations is minus 20.9 dB. So we can take every deviation as 1 or 1.1, like this, okay. So this is minus 1, this is 0 dB microvolt. So this is minus 1.1, this is minus 1. This is minus 2.2, this is minus 3.3. So like this we all get the readings. So what do you get at 0 dB, that is minus 20.9, this is like this, and again at 90 degree. At 90 degree means this is the 90 degree reading, okay. So from here, that 0 degree to 90 degree will be giving us the graph like this. And similarly, we are getting the graph like this, and again at 270 degree it will be again increasing order. So that will be at this position nearer that 0 value, and then getting this kind of graph. So this kind of graph will be generated for broadside array antenna, and we have to calculate the half power beam width by how? by that this is minus 1. Look at this, this is minus 1.1, this is minus 2. This is minus 3 because this is the minus 2, this is minus 3. So, like from there on we can connect it like this, and using the scale what do we get? That means by joining these two lines and in between this degree, that will be the half power beam width. Okay. So, that will give us the proper conception of the broadside array antenna. Okay.